I have here a list of a couple of Linux hosts enumeration. Some of these we have explored already. Like example, ifconfig. What it enumerates are IP address details, right? Subnet mask, default gateway. Okay, ARP, if you remember, mapping of the IP address to its MAC address. So IP address to the MAC address, right? So on and so forth. IP table is routing table. Okay, some of these commands we have explored this in Cisco, and some are discussed, if you remember, in the Linux Essential module. Okay. Most organizations make files available on the internal network for users to access. This is typically done through the use of network shares, which are directories that can be accessed by using a network sharing protocol. These network shares might hold sensitive files or information that is otherwise useful to the penetration testing. Okay, so like example in Microsoft, we have file and print services. In Linux or Unix, it's equivalent to an NFS, network file system. So in Microsoft, there's this SMB protocol used in file sharing, while meanwhile in Linux, that is equivalent to NFS. Protocol, the port numbers, very important. Uh, for Microsoft, it uses port 1395445. Okay, while for Linux Unix 2049, and then some of the other details are listed here. In addition to built-in commands, you can use RPC client or Metasploit or sysinternals, share enum, and other tools to scan for and enumerate network shares. One popular tool is share enum. It is a GUI tool that can scan a domain, workgroup, or IP address range for shares. If you are not in a domain, you may have to supply credentials to view the shares of each discovered device. Hidden shares have names that usually that ends in a $sign. Uh, Website enumeration involves discovering resources that the web server is using, as well as the underlying technology that the web server is running on. This information can help you choose more effective vectors to use in an attack, as well as exploit vulnerabilities in specific versions of web server software. Some websites are deliberately configured to use non-standard ports. Example, nmap-sv can detect this. Um, if you're not sure of the port, you can scan all of them. Dearbuster is a GUI tool that ships with Kali Linux. This is created by the OWASP group. It uses word lists to search for possible directory names on a given website. And I have here list of the guidelines for enumerating targets. Okay, so sort of somehow a summary of what we have discussed. And these are the second slide for the guidelines for enumerating targets. And this ends part 2 of chapter 4. So thank you for listening. Keep safe. Together we learn as one.